displaying the glory of God's creation by visiting every state park, national park, and national forest in the contiguous 48 states. Welcome to Parking Full Time with Big Dave the Parker. Welcome back to Parking Full Time. I'm Big Dave the Parker. We are at Little Miami State Park, also known as the Little Miami Bike Trail. Little Miami State Park basically is this bike trail. Today is Sunday, October the 23rd, 2022. And you may wonder why we're hiking on a bike trail. And there are a few reasons for that. One is that the goal of Parking Full Time is to display the glory of God's creation by visiting every state park, national park, and national forest in the contiguous 48 states. And this is a state park. That's one reason. Second reason, I remember the days when I lived up here in Ohio, and especially days in the winter, when all the regular hiking trails were too muddy and too snow covered to make for good hiking. I would come out here to this bike trail, and I would hike on this bike trail to keep myself in shape for the hiking season. So those are two reasons. But there's a third reason. We started at the Ohio 350 Trailhead, and we're going northbound. And about a mile up here, there is something that I think is very interesting. And so I hope that you think it's very interesting too. We've been going for about 25 minutes now, and the scenery has basically been the same. I mean, this is an old railroad bed turned into a bike trail. That is the Little Miami River down there. But the thing that I thought you might find interesting, that I find interesting, is actually directly above us right now. It's actually up there. That is the I-71 bridge over the Little Miami River. And that is the tallest interstate highway bridge in Ohio. So if you're around this area, or if you drive through this area, you've probably driven over that bridge a bunch of times. I know I have. But that's what it looks like from beneath. So I thought that was interesting. Now this trail keeps going on up here. It keeps going for, almost another 40 to 50 miles. Again, this is like a 70-mile long bike trail. And I've hiked about half of it, again, during winters in Ohio, back when I lived in Ohio, when other trails were snow-covered or mud-covered. But the main reason I took you out here was to see the bridge there from the underside. So I'm going to turn around here and start heading back southbound. And I will see you again, unless something interesting happens, when we get back down near the Ohio 350 Trailhead. We're almost back to the Ohio 350 Trailhead, and therefore we're almost to the end of this hike. Again, something a little different from what you normally see here on Parking Full Time. But I'm intentionally, even though I'm filming this here in October, I'm intentionally releasing this video in the middle of winter, hoping that maybe if it's one of those days where it's too cold and snowy and muddy to enjoy a regular hike, maybe come out here and try a bike trail. I did that a bunch of times when I lived up here in Ohio during the winter. If you like this sort of thing, please click the thumbs up button and the subscribe button. That helps other people to find this video. And I do want to thank you for watching. This channel would not be anything without the people who watch. I realize that every day, and I thank you every day. So I can see the parking lot up here on the right. And so I am going to cut this video. Until next time, from the Little Miami Bike Trail in Southwest Ohio. I am Big Dave the Parker for Parking Full Time. Have a great afternoon. Take care. And Lord bless.